All right, hello and welcome to Full Body Strength. You are going to need several different weight options. If you don't have a lot of options, just do what you've got available at home. And we're actually going to spend a lot of time in our warm-up today. So we're going to start in a wide child's pose. So as you come to the floor, you're going to want to think knees really wide and the big toes sit together. So reach your arms forward. So you're in this extended, wide-legged child's pose. You're going to ripple your spine forward, letting your hips drop towards the floor. Once here, pick up the legs and then windshield wiper the feet side to side. Bring the bottom of the feet back together, sit back, extended child. So we're going to be here for a minute. Cobra, open the hips, and then drop your feet like windshield wipers side to side. Your knees may go a little wider as you keep moving and mobilizing, so you may have to adjust along the way. But really feel this opening through the hips and through the low back. And then as you extend back into that child, that nice opening through the upper body. You probably have time for maybe one more. And then come back to center. Come into a regular child's pose. You're going to, again, ripple the spine forward so you're in this cobra-like position. And then we're going to let the chest drop. Keep your arms straight. No bend in the elbows. Shoulder blades together. Press the hands into the floor. Shoulder blades pull apart. Round your spine. Sit back child pose. Round your spine to come forward. Stack shoulders over wrists. Drop the chest. Shoulder blades. Hug the spine. Keep your arms straight. Push the floor away. Shoulder blades move away from the spine. Sit the hips back. So again, we'll be here for a minute, just moving through this child's pose into a cobra or extended child's, whatever you want to call it, with a scapular push-up. And that upper body nice and warm, nice and ready. Oh, my baby. Oh, feels so good on the body to move like this. All right, go ahead, and the next time you come up through center, release. We're going to come into a tabletop position and go right into hip circles. We're going to go 30 seconds one direction, trying not to lean into the opposite leg or arm, and just moving this hip through its range of motion. 30 seconds one direction. I'll let you know when to switch. The song is going to change over, so stay in this direction. I was cold because it's rainy and cold, but now I'm warm already. All right, keep on that same leg, but just change the direction, so circling the opposite way. And release that leg. Same thing, other side. We'll do 30 seconds one direction. And we don't have to move really fast here. We're just trying to find a way where we can actually feel the hip moving through its range of motion. We'll be on one direction for 30 seconds. I'll let you know when to change. And reverse your circle. Oh, it feels good on the hip, especially after that noon class. Hey, 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 hey. We got about 15 more seconds here on this side in this direction. We're going to bring it up to stand. All right, however you want to get to stand, bringing it up. We're going to do a two-way reach. So the arm is going to reach back behind us. Come to the center, and then over towards the side, and then switch. So thoracic twist into a side bend. Open up the chest, and then side bend. So now we're opening up through the chest, through the back, through the ribs, as well as that side body. About 30 more seconds here. All right, go ahead and finish this next side. And then we're going to take it into squat with rotation. So coming to the bottom of your squat, right hand to the inside of the right leg, open up the left arm, come back through center, press to the feet, stand up nice and tall. So come to the bottom of your squat. This time, left arm stays, right arm twists, and then come back up from your squat. So again, we'll be here for a minute. We've got 8 moves. We're going to be warming up the body for 8 minutes, and then we're going to jump right into our workout. So when you go into that twist, keep the weight in the heels, chest slightly lifted, and use the arm into the leg to help open you into your twist even deeper. And release. Go ahead and take your feet really wide. We're going to take it into a side lunge with a reach. So still targeting that twist, that thoracic spine, but now we're loading up through the side of the hips as well. So make sure the legs are bending. So as you lean to one side, bend that leg like you would in a side lunge. And you can move really slowly here. Or you can move a little quicker if you're wanting that for today. But side lunge with a thoracic twist. The cord is all wrapped up. Keep going. Hopefully the legs, the chest, the back are feeling a little bit more mobile than when you first arrived. Take one more here and bring the feet together. We're just going to ragdoll around the world. So you're just ragdolling down one side, through center, decompressing the spine, pressing through the feet, ragdolling up the other direction, and then go back the way you came. So opening up that back body. Just moving in this circular motion in this ragdoll-like position. Hopefully it feels pretty good, especially on the hamstrings and the calves and the low back as you move through here. Just adding in that gentle movement, the blood flowing. Go ahead and finish this next ragdoll, working your way back up to stand. Awesome. All right, hopefully we're mobile, we're warm, we're ready to go. All right, so let's get right into this. You're gonna wanna grab a moderately heavy weight. I'm gonna use my 17.5. We did the power snatches at lunch. We're gonna add a lunge onto this. So it's gonna be 8 on one side. Let me demo with a lighter weight. So it's gonna be the same setup. So it's gonna be the same as that power snatch. I'll show you several options here. We're gonna snatch the weight up. You can do that and then lunge. You can also power snatch, rack your weight if that feels more comfortable, and then lunge. Or you're gonna put the two moves together. So as you're snatching the weight up, you're stepping back into your lunge. So you've got 3 options. Level 1 is to do your power snatch, keep the arm overhead locked in place, add your lunge. Level 2 will be to do your power snatch, rack it, and lunge. And then level 3 is one big movement all together. All right, so we have 8 per side. Whenever you're ready and whichever variation feels good for you. Now make sure the snatch is coming from the mid-thigh, so you're hinging from the hips, you're using that explosive energy, and then catching the weight at the top. Everybody's doing the snatch, and then you might change it however you want to do your lunge. And once you've done 8 on one side, ride it to 8 on the other. Ooh, lost my balance on that one. Careful. One more. And 8 and 8. All right. Up next, we're gonna have a farmer press, 10 per side. I'm gonna recommend 2 weights here. One really heavy, you're gonna hold down at your hip. The other weight moderately heavy, we're gonna do 10 strict presses. So I'm gonna use a 30-pound for my dead hang weight and a 20 for my press. But you want the weight that you're holding by your hip to be heavy enough to challenge your grip strength. So make sure you grab a heavier weight than what you're overhead pressing. Hopefully, maybe even a weight you cannot overhead press. And then when you're ready, it's 10 and 10. Brace your core. Feet are hip distance apart. Nine, 10. Whew. And then switch sides. 10 on the other side. And this weight that we're holding in this farmer hold, try not to rest on your body. It's actually like just a couple inches from my body. Brace your core so you're not laying into your low back. 7, 8, 9, stay with it. 10, whoo, nice job. All right, we're gonna go really heavy here. We're going 12 sumo squats. So I'm using a 50-pound kettlebell. Turn the feet out somewhere between 10 and 2, 9 and 3. Enough though that of a rotation we can target the inner thighs, but not so much it feels like you're gonna lose your balance. So the weight's gonna stay really close to your body, maybe even right underneath of you as you slowly lower down. Drive your knees out, grab your dumbbell or your kettlebell, whatever you're using, press to the feet to come back up. There's 1, we've got 12. Try not to let the knees collapse in. Whew. Once you're done, 12 total. All right, for this next one, you'll need a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, feel free to use one of your dumbbells if it's big enough to put your hand on. But we're gonna go offset push-ups. So one hand is gonna be on the block. The other hand, still in line with that hand, is gonna be on the floor. We're gonna be going 6 and 6. So you can do these on your knees. You can do these on your toes. And if you're somewhere in between, I recommend start on your toes, come all the way down, drop your knees, use your knees to push yourself back up. When you're ready, 6 and 6. And you want to make sure the whole body is moving in unison so it doesn't look like we're doing the worm. Lower everything together. Once you're done with 6 on one side, take it over to the other side, and then try to do the same style push-ups here. Whew. 6 and 6. All right, once you're done, we're bringing it back up. We're going lower body. You're gonna rack one side only. Other arm comes out to support you. We're going unilateral. We're gonna come all the way down, pulse for 2, press to the feet, drive back up. 6 on one side, 6 on the other. Not that many reps, so try to go heavy, challenge yourself. Rack one side, Come all the way to the bottom of your squat. Hold 1, 2, press it back up. 5 more, just like that. One more. Release, switch sides. Rock the other side. And we go. 6. 2 pulse count at the bottom of your squat. 5. 4. You got it. 3. 2. One more. And release. Nice job. All right, we're going to move into the core. We have a 10 count V-sit hold. So, looks like this. You can also grab your legs. You can also bend your knees. The 10 counts is going to be a little slow. So, bear with me. All right, let's get set up. Come have a seat. Hands behind your knees. Lean back till your arms are straight. Straighten your right leg. Straighten your left leg. If possible, let go. Hold 10. 9. 8. Chest lifted. 7. 6. You got it. Stay in it. 5. 4. 3. Are you shaking? 2. Don't drop. Come up. Release. Nice job. All right, we're bringing it up. We're going to go a little bit lighter in our weights. We're going traditional lateral raises. Sorry, allergy season. 10 reps is your goal. I'm using 15-pound dumbbells. Feet hip distance, soften through the knees, brace to the core. Slight tuck of your chin. When you're ready, 10 reps straight out to the side. 10. 9. 8. 2 more. Woo, hopefully shoulders are feeling it. Make sure you picked a heavy enough weight to challenge yourself in 10 reps. Whew. And release. All right, maybe you stay with these same weights. Maybe you go a little heavier. We're going bear plank renegade rows. So you're going to come into a tabletop position. This is our last move for the circuit. Hands are right under your shoulders. We're going to tuck the toes under, float the knees, press firmly through the right hand as you roll your left weight to your left hip pocket. Bring it back to the floor. Do the same on the right. We're going 10 total, not 10 sets. So 5 sets if you like to count singles or doubles, 10 if you're counting singles. When you're ready, get yourself set up, knees under hips. You have your shoulders engaged. So imagine you're hugging your arm bones into your shoulder socket so there's no bend in the elbows. Strong arms, stacking bone alignment. Float the knees. When you're ready, 10. Try not to wiggle the hips too much. 9. 8. 7. 6. You got it. 5. Stay in it. 4. 3. 2. 1. And lower. Nice job. All right, we're going to take a nice long break here. And then we're going to come back in for circuit 2. Grab some water. Now use this break as an opportunity to check in with your weights. If something didn't feel challenging enough, get a heavier weight. In fact, for my farmer holds, I'm going to hold my 50-pound weight instead of my 30. Challenge yourself. All right, you have about another minute here. I want to give us a nice long recovery so we can really focus on going heavy in our circuits. So make sure you're nice and recovered and ready to go. We've got those hang snatches on deck. Now for the hang snatches, I started with 15 pounds. I'm going to try 17 and a half. If you feel really comfortable with your weight and you don't want to go up, that's perfectly fine. But now that you're a little warm, a little bit more familiar with the exercises, it's a perfect opportunity to go a little heavier and just see how it goes. It's okay if it fails. You go back to your lighter weight, but you tried, and that's how we grow. That's how we get stronger. All right, so either stay at the same weight, go a little heavier. We've got 8 power lunges. Remember, you've got 3 options. You can snatch it and then step back to your lunge. You can snatch it, rack it, and then lunge, or you can do all of it together for a power snatch. All right, when you're ready, hinge from the hips, power snatch, lunge, option of choice. 8 on each side. Now, when you snatch that weight, I'll show you from the side too as I switch. You want to keep that weight really close to your body. So when you hinge from the hips, imagine there's a wall right in front of you. You don't want to hit your wall. So you keep that weight really close to you. Rack it, release. Halfway, 4 more. Two more. How we doing? How we doing? One more. Woo! Nice job. All right, we've got those farmer presses. So 2 different sets of weights. One super duper heavy to challenge your grip strength. One moderately heavy for your overhead press. I'm going 20 for my press, 50 for my hold, 10 per side. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Oh yeah, 50 feels different than 30. Let's go. Brace your core. Whew, I didn't know how much longer I was going to be able to hold down to that 50. I hope that's how you're feeling at home, really challenged in the grip. Stay in it, you got this. Here's 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Whew, nice job. Sumos are on deck. So if you're using your grip challenge weights, just set it right down on the floor. You're going to straddle your weight, feet are slightly turned out. Knees are going to drive out and slightly back. When you're ready, 12 repetitions. Keep that weight really close to your body. Keep your chest up. Here's number 10. Remember, your goal is 12. Get those last 2. Whew. Whoa. Hopefully you felt that. All right, we've got those offset push-ups next. So either a dumbbell or a yoga block. So you're staggering your hands. Remember your options here. I am a big fan of on the feet to lower, and then the knee supporting you as you're pushing back up against gravity. When you're ready, 6 per side. Let's do the thing. Oh, that was 6. I was going for 7. I was in the zone. 6 and 6 is your goal, though. You don't have to do 7. Ooh, feel that chest. Ooh. Oh, one more. Yikes, nice job. All right, we're bringing it up. We have that unilaterally racked squat with the pulses at the bottom. So, one moderately heavy weight, racking it on one side, other arm extends out for a little counterbalance. 6 reps, 2 pulses at the bottom. When you're ready, let's go. Keep your chest nice and lifted, navel to spine, elbow up. Was that 6? I think I got 2 more. Lost count. I'm gonna do it though, just in case. I'd rather get extra than less. Whew. I think I started counting my pulses as singles. Halfway, 3 more. 2 more. Whew, 1 more. Nice job. All right, back to the floor. We have that L sit hold for core. All right, working your way down. Bring your fingertips behind your knees. Lean back till your arms are straight. Float your left leg. Float your right leg. Keep hold or let go. 10. Try not to drop your legs from where you lifted them. 9. 8. It's a slow count. 7. 6. Stay in it. Don't let your chest or your legs drop. 5. Can you lift your legs another inch? 4. 3. 2. Don't drop, don't drop. Lift it up. Nice job, release. All right, we have 2 more moves. We've got our lateral raises are on deck. So, moderately heavy for a long lever exercise, 15 pounds. Soft bend in the knees, brace your core. Feet are digging into the earth about hip distance apart. Slight tucking of your chin, slight bend in the elbow, but not a whole lot. When you're ready, 10 reps is your goal. Let's go. Control the down. Three, 2 more. Whew, and release. Oh, you can keep those same weights or change them out. We made it to our final move. We've got our bear plank renegade rows. So a little bit harder than a traditional renegade because we're floating the knees. This is not a plank, so we start in tabletop, knees right underneath your hips, hands right underneath your shoulders. It's really important here to push the floor away, so you're pushing your arms into your weights, like you're pulling your shoulder blades away from your spine. Brace through your core, tuck your toes under. When you're ready, float your knees. 10 total, let's do the thing. Row to your back hip pocket. Firing up that upper back. Getting the core as well and the quads. And 10. Release. Awesome job when you're done with your 10. All right. Crushing it, crushing it. Whew. Whew. All right, we have just a couple core strength moves. You're not gonna need really anything except a light, moderate weight. And then we're gonna move right into some stretches. So if you'd like to take a minute and put some stuff away, feel free to do that, or just rest. You can just be resting right now. I'm gonna keep a 10-pound dumbbell if that helps you with reference. Woo! All right. Okay. So, grab some water, grab a towel, whatever you need. Grab your moderately light weight, not too light. Enough to challenge yourself. All right, we have 1 round, 3 moves, 10 reps apiece. It's intensity day, right? Everything intense. All right, so we're gonna do a variation of V-sit around the world. So let me show you once and then join me. So we're gonna start from our back. Weight will be in the left hand. We're going a single leg V-sit. So left leg will float from the floor a little bit, but right leg is gonna come up into where we just had it in that weightlifting class. So we're gonna come up around the world, lower it down. Now left comes up, and you can also keep the other leg grounded if that feels better for you. Both sides is 1 rep. So we're going, if you're counting singles, it's 20. If you're counting doubles, it's 10. All right, when you're ready, right leg up, weight in the left hand, V-sit it up, around the world, lower it back down. Weight in right hand, left leg fires up, around the world. That's 1 rep, you've got 9 more sets, let's go. Opposite heel stays grounded, or level it up, take that heel off, maybe even level it up more, and don't let your heels touch the floor at all. There's 8. Starting number 9. 1 more each side. And release. Woo. All right, we're going weighted jackknife. So weight, 1 head of the dumbbell in each hand. You're gonna take the arms overhead. Now hug your arm bones into your shoulder sockets for support. Tilt your pelvis slightly up so you're drawing your navel to your spine, broadening your low back on the floor. Head, arms, and legs come up and lower back down. 10, 9, 8. Try not to lose that low back. 5, almost there. 4, 3, 2, one more, and release. Nice job. Whew. All right, we're gonna hold a floating table, and we're gonna place this weight on our ankles. It's gonna really suck. It's gonna be for a 10 count hold. Don't you love when the trainer says it's gonna suck? Like, you know, it's gonna be really, really nice. Now, I will say if you're wearing shorts and you don't have anything to protect your ankles, it might be really helpful to place a towel down first and then place your dumbbell, so it's not digging into your skin. But if you've got long pants or you're wearing shoes, you should be okay. All right, arms in front of you, back behind you, or behind your knees, whatever feels okay. We're gonna lift up. We're holding for 10 counts, so you know what's coming. So decide what arm variation feels really helpful for you. When you come up, it's gonna be as a slow count as that V-sit, so be prepared for that. When you're ready, lift it up, hold. 10, 9, 8. Woo, keep your feet up. 7. I know it's hard. Hold. 6. 5. Firing up hip flexors and core. 4. Almost there. Come on. 3. Don't drop. 2. Done. Oh my God. Nice job. Hopefully you felt that one. Hopefully you really felt that one in the hip flexors too. Yeah, strengthen those hip flexors. That's really important. All right, let's stretch. So let's use a towel or a yoga strap, whatever you like, to mobilize the shoulders. We did a lot of shoulder work today. And whenever you're ready, just come into some shoulder flossing. So I'm holding my towel, and we're just moving the arms forward and back. If it feels really easy, walk your hands closer together. If it feels really hard, walk your hands further apart. But just flossing the shoulders. So if it's really stretchy, Karen, that might not work too well, but you'll just get a little bit more strength as well. You'll get some strength and some stretching. So much shoulders today. My arms were already dead from the lunch class. It's a good thing I designed these in advance, or today's class would have been, let's do 5 push-ups and then lay down for 30 minutes. Lunch class was really hard. All right, keep holding on to that. Bring it above your head. We're going to use that pull, side bend. Hopefully that feels really good on your lifted arm and your lats underneath the armpit. Come back through center. Pull, come to the other side. One more time each direction. Bow, bow. I think this is your song, Whitney. This is one you picked, yeah. All right, keep this. Slowly start to hinge from the hips. Take the arms back behind your shoulder blades and then pull on your towel or your strap. Let your chest drop even more towards your thighs. Oh God, that should feel hopefully really good on your shoulders and your chest. Take another deep breath. Then release your arms overhead, let it come to the floor. Let your towel or strap, whatever you're using, go, and just use your upper body as an anchor, pulling you into this hamstring stretch for the back upper thighs. If it feels nice, maybe hook elbows and take a gentle sway side to side, releasing through the low back as well. Can we just talk? All right, let's take this into a low lunge. Now, if it's hard to bring your hands to the floor, you might also want yoga blocks here. But bring your hands to the inside of your right leg, step your left leg back, and we're just going to come into a little bit of a rocking motion. So I'm pushing off my left foot to try to dig a little deeper into the hips, especially after that last move we did for the hip flexors. Oh, it feels so good. One more. Hold, let your left knee fall towards the floor. Take your right hand to the inside of your right leg. Push your leg open, come onto the pinky edge of the foot, and start to twist your chest over towards the right. Dun, dun. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Slowly release. Untuck your left toe, hip was still tucked. Start to walk your hips back. You can stay anywhere when you feel the hamstring stretch on the right side. You can stay more lifted, or you can sit all the way back, whatever feels best in your body. Any way that feels okay, just stretching that right hamstring. Oh no. This class flew by the way. I feel like. We lifted for about 25 minutes, and I feel like that went by really fast. All right, switch. Step your left foot forward, tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee, come into those gentle hip rockers forward and back. And then hold, slowly lower that right knee, untuck the toe or leave it tucked. Take the hand to the inside of that left leg, let it fall off to the pinky edge, twist your chest towards that inner thigh. Woo. All right, and then come into that hamstring stretch. Stop along the way. Any place that feels good to stretch out that left hamstring. Oh, that feels really good on the hamstring. Those cleans we did today and the swings, all of that was hamstring focused, so makes sense that they're pretty sore. 4. All right, release, push yourself forward. Let's step the feet together, come back to that ragdoll fold. Bend your knees really generously and slowly roll it up. We'll gently stretch the quads, so if balance is a little tricky, you might want to move towards the wall. But grab one foot, knees come together, hips drive slightly forward. Think I'm in love. And release. Go ahead, switch sides. Oh, feels good. And release. All right, let's stretch the necks and the traps. So let your left ear fall towards your left shoulder. And then you're just going to rock it. Chin to shoulder, ear to shoulder. And then release, switch sides. Right ear, right shoulder, and then gently just rock it, chin to ear. And let's take some big circles with a chest opener to release. Take your time. Let your body press forward. Hug your elbows in. Let's do 2 more like that. Big reach up. As you exhale, cactus, and extend through the body. Push the whole body forward. Woo, foot loose. One more time. And release. Awesome job. Thank you so much for joining me for Full Body Strength. Have an amazing rest of your evening, and until next time, be well.